So here's a short shot. We are talking about festivals, and we're going to pick 3 festivals for each person, and you get to say whether you would attend, skip, or move that festival.
And move on the calendar year, not move to Wimberley or something.
Or geographically. I guess you could say geographically.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to go to Wimberley, but I hear it's a lovely place.
It is so lovely.
Well, we have the Worst Fest hat here, and I will pull out 3 cards. Tolly will start us off. So, Tolly, you have Jewish Film Festival, Worst Fest, or South by Southwest. Which would you attend, skip, or move?
Okay. Let's see. I think I would choose to attend Jewish Film Fest because I'm curious. I've never been before. I would also attend Worst Fest, but I would move it to closer in the holidays, and I'm already in a state of gluttony and ready to just slide that, train of sausage into my mouth all the more willingly.
Right between like Thanksgiving
and Christmas. Exactly. Exactly. Like my arteries have already been prepped for gluttony. And then, let's see. And then I would judiciously skip parts of South by Southwest. I hate to say this to you, Omar, but a big part of me feels like I'm kind of over interactive now. I'm over parts of interactive now, and that some of the talks are interesting, but a lot of it is showboating. There's just so much marketing at South by Interactive. So I'm not saying I would skip the whole thing, but I would skip parts of South by.
Okay, so I've got Old Settlers Music Festival, Eeyore's Birthday, and East Austin Studio Tour, 3 festivals that I don't think I've ever gone to.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I think I would have to skip Eeyore's Birthday because, that I don't know.
You don't want to
that
smoke pot with your kids?
No, not yet. Not yet. A few more years. Old Settlers Music Festival, I think I would move that because every time, geographically, I think I would move that. Isn't that way out by the Salt Lick?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, I've been out there. I've been at the Salt Lick as that was going on, and the traffic, the whole parking situation is a big mess. And I think the last time I was out there when it was going on, it was muddy and rainy, and it was just it needs to move somewhere. Not like that. I would attend East Austin Studio Tour, which I think the last time I attended that was years and years ago, and I thought it was fantastic. I had a great time. You see really cool stuff. So, but I haven't been in a while, so I think I would do that.
It is so wonderful. Of all the festivals we've gotten to have here, that would be my number one attend recommendation and for myself.
What do you got, Joe?
I have the Austin Wine and Music Fest, ACL, and the Austin Film Festival. Oh, man. Okay. I would... this is tough because I don't actually drink. So I would probably skip the Austin Wine and Music Fest and leave... that would be lost. The fun of that would be completely lost on me. I enjoy eating and I enjoy music, but the wine part, I would just leave it for other
the
people.
winos.
For
Right.
people who just can appreciate it more.
That must affect your ability to drink the beer in the field.
I have never. I don't think I've ever actually consumed a beer in a field during ACL because you're really not supposed to drink when you're working.
Wow.
I would attend. I see. I'm sort of torn on the ACL and Austin Film Festival because part of me thinks both of them should move sort of away from each other. I would attend both, but I would really, if I had to really pick one, I would probably skip ACL and move Austin Film Festival to, I don't know, May. That would be nice. Something in May, April. The
weather's delightful, but it can get more recognition.
It's just I would definitely move the Austin Film Festival to a weekend that it wasn't the same weekend as the book festival. I think both organizations are kind of shooting themselves in the foot. That both festivals could get more press, more people, more attention for the very important work that they both do if it wasn't at exactly the same time.
Tolly?
Oh, we're continuing on. Let's see. All right, I've got Texas. Does this say Books Festival?
My handwriting.
I thought
Nice.
it said
Texas Books
Texas
Festival.
Buenos Festival. Sounds fun. the Texas Monthly Barbecue Fest, and Bat Fest. Okay, let's see. All right, Texas Book Festival I would definitely attend. I love it every year. Texas Monthly Barbecue Fest. You know, I've never actually gone before. How is it? Have you been?
I've never been.
I think it involves meat.
And
It's pretty new though. It's only a couple of years, right?
Yeah, it's not. It is not. It is a fairly recent addition to the oversaturated festival market that is Austin in
And the
fall.
barbecuization of Texas Monthly.
The increasing barbecuization of Texas Monthly, the meat orientation of Texas Monthly.
I kind of feel like I've got enough barbecue options at any given weekend or day in my life that I don't personally need a festival devoted to it, so I'll skip that one. And let's see. Now I'm moving the Bat Fest. Let's see. Where would I move it to? You can't move it geographically. When is it on the calendar year?
You can't. I see that.
Maybe I'd move it to Halloween. I would move it to Halloween.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Well done.
I've got Rodeo Austin, Fun Fest, and Pecan Street Festival. Okay, well, doesn't Pecan Street Festival happen like 20 times a year? Isn't that like
It does
all
feel
the
like
time?
it occurs a lot.
When I lived closer to downtown, it seemed like every other weekend you'd go by 6th Street and there was
And funnel cakes would just be
booths
wafting
and
towards your nose.
Stevie Nicks scarves being
Yeah.
sold in booths, and yeah, I think I would skip that. Fun. I haven't been to that in a long time, and the lineup, especially the comedy stuff, really appeals to me. I just haven't been able to make it out there because it's so close to all the other stuff. But especially this year, the comedy lineup is really good this year, and I wish I could go. And Rodeo Austin, that's right during South by Southwest, which is why I've never gone to that.
Pretty much.
I would definitely move Rodeo Austin to maybe earlier in the year, like February or like November-ish.
A Valentine's
not-
Day.
No, we're not
rodeo.
moving anything to November. That's an incredibly bad idea.
Well, okay, April then. Mid to late
Let's
April.
separate the men from the boys and have it in July.
Hey.
Oh.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
The smell.
just-
I don't know about that. So, Joe, you get the last three.
My last three are
Carnival.
Carnival, the Zilker Kite Fest, and Chaos and Chaos. Well, I would definitely attend Chaos and Chaos. That's my favorite festival every year. I have a fantastic time. I buy a ton of records. It's absolutely
By
fantastic.
records, you mean?
By actual LPs.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's very exotic.
One of those.
One of those,
on our
yes,
podcast
absolutely. The Zilker Kite Festival, I think I would. I've never actually been, but it's one of those things where I keep thinking I really need to take the kids to
today.
this,
Yeah, it's so wonderful.
and I always forget to take the kids to this.
Yeah.
And so maybe I would move it to a weekend that that it would have to itself or something. That, like
Where
we
you
could,
remember it
there
more?
could be there could be a run up to the kite festival, and it could just be like someone could just send me emails.
Note to publicists.
Yeah, exactly.
Remind
Just
Joe
remind
Gross.
me of the kite festival. And Carnival, I'm not good enough looking to attend Carnival. I mean,
That-
come on.
you know
I've
what,
seen
that-
pictures. I think you're.
That's a misnomer.
you're okay.
Exactly. My husband is in Austin Samba School and performs in Carnival every year, and it's very democratic of body types. Yeah.
I will keep that in mind.